Okay, ready, go. So you're putting a lot of effort right now. Try to hit hard. Instead of using the whole body, mostly it's an upper body motion. And particularly if you look at the setup position here, so the arms are in this position here. You are going to hit the ball with the arms. You are making a strong statement from the beginning.
Okay.
So instead of go down and then try to use your wrist to a certain extent, you're holding it like this. That means you're trying to hit the ball like this using the elbow.
Okay.
So it's a fairly arm-driven swing here.
I know my head comes up, which is something I've always done.
Yeah, in order to try to hit hard,
Right.
you have to do that. So yeah, during the backswing, you will stand up.
All right. Where should my arms be?
So you have to your arm.
Yeah, that
Or
feel relaxed in the other way. But,
and then keep a bit more angle here, so that you can really use the wrist.
okay.
Try to hit the ball. But yeah, you do have long arms,
Yeah.
so that you have to use now. Let's do first your lower body.
Okay.
So let's use the kettlebell. And then, in addition to the kettlebell, today I will use board.
Put me in the trick bag already.
So stand on it. Assume reasonable distance. And then swing the kettlebell back and forth. It's driven here. So I will help you a little bit. Use body. Simply swing up. If you look at your arms, you're holding it like this. To hold it. And then up. This is the kettlebell. This way. Using the arms, relax. So if this is this. Then you don't just go and swing.
Okay.
Then you lower body to swing it. Yeah, feel the kettlebell. Swing, swing, swing. Very good. So swing, push out, push left, right, swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, wind up, steady, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, wind up, steady, ready, go. Yeah. So what's important is you have to arms till you're too tight. Everything. It looks like you're doing a lot of upper body exercise. Okay.
It used to be 107 pounds, 108.
Now,
Are we staying on the?
but we do it. Step forward. Give good speed to the rope. Yeah. About you are standing on the balance board. Pay to motion of the rope. Good. Swing. Swing. Okay. Now, when you swing, instead of the arms, try to use the shoulder. Turn shoulder instead of using the arm. The swing is good, but engage your shoulders more. Swing. Swing. Yep. And then you the swing. 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 Very good. Swing. 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 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Oh. Very good. Swing. 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 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go. The whole body is moving really well.
Good.
So your research, I think, if you flex your arm a little bit, allow your body to help. Then, so let's do it one more time. Very good. Swing, 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 swing. 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go. Yeah. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go. Yeah. This is yours, so we'll take this with you.
Goody.
Okay. And then let's go to the orange whip. Let's do the same thing. Swing back and forth.
On this teeter-totter all day?
Yeah. Yeah, I just got it.
Anybody else on this thing?
No, I got it, from this time. I made one time ago. I have the in the back there, but swing, 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 swing. Very good. Swing, swing. 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go. 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go. Yeah. So in doing this, if you turn your pelvis more, pelvis turn this way and this way, try to turn your pelvis more here.
Okay.
So currently still is fairly arm driven. It's still a fairly arm driven, but try to turn your pelvis way, turn. So in order to turn your pelvis, you have to use your legs. Swing, 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 swing. 1, 2, 3, the up, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, wind up, swing. When you use the rope and the orange whip, you don't run down. As soon as the club now, so but yeah, let's take it. And then let's do the same thing with your club. Swing back and forth.
Okay.
But remember, just let's hold choke up a little bit. It's too long.
Really?
Yeah. So think that you are using a rope or an orange whip. Swing. Swing. At the top, instead of motion club by your arm, keep extra shoulder turn. Okay. You are flexible enough, so you can do that. Okay. So at the top, instead of try to quickly pull it down, rather keep extra turn. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Can you hear the sound? The whipping sound? Whoosh, whoosh. Because you have more time here. You keep a shoulder turn here. Using that, you are going again. Yes. Oof. Now, when you do that, still you have to keep the gaze on the ball instead of turning your head. Okay. When it turns too much, you will have over rotation. So still keep the gaze on the ball and keep extra shoulder at the end. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, very good. Yeah, this is it. So, all you need to do is have a bit more time, give extra shoulder turn here.
What's going on with my head? Because
so what happens
when I feel like I'm up, I'm actually way back there.
So let's see your swinging.
Yeah.
You have no time there, and just try to come down. You see, really, arm driven. Yeah, but now look at this. How much time you have here? Because of the flexibility of the whip.
Yes.
And when you try to minimize the thing, then you have to give a bit more time, so you have to wait. Yeah, so this is very difficult here. And when you have enough time here, and keep extra turn, instead of rushing down, then you will really be able to use your muscles on the way down. Okay, so again, Yes. Swing. 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 Yeah. Now, very good. That's impressive. The down is impressive. Here's the side. Let's go to 3. 3 or 2-step swing.
Okay.
So maintain your regular stance, and then throw the club this way first. Bring it back. Yes. So finish one cycle, and then start another cycle. Try to down, all the way down. Try to touch the tip here.
Okay.
So that's where the ball is. So what happens is start aim here, and then out here. Because it's fast. Now your swing is fast. So when you have a fast rotation, it tends to go more way because okay. Instead of using using the muscles and then try to just to turn around, try to drop your hands. Hand down. And then instead of using the muscles and try to turn around, just to drop it and then let the hands go. Yes, touch. That's touched. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Let me record this. Stage 3. You are strong at your age. Ready, go. Very good. So the main difference now is how much time you have here.
Yes. Is that the new one or the old one?
That was the old one. Now it's the new one. Look at this. How much time you have here. Yeah. So when you have more time here, there's no reason to stand up. The reason why you're standing up is because you try to pull it down using the muscles, right? But here, because you have more time at the end of the backswing, you see, now you're turning more around the spine axis here.
Okay.
This is really good. So the overall flow is really good. Okay. So let's do stage 3 again, and then internally say. Have to allow them. Try to control the tempo. Vijay Singh, yes. Vijay Singh. Very good. Now, always what you have to remember is your gaze control. Okay? Gaze. So, to sort of your
Yeah.
so in the backswing, turn your face over your shoulder, gaze the ball.
I'm trying that.
Oh, ho. Now it's a lot more consistent. Yeah. So what I like in your the backswing. You see this much here.
Yeah.
Okay, going this much.
I can see the.
With the this backswing and have in here, so that's why you can really put your effort in the downswing instead of here, swing hard. So this is here, and then
That looks a lot better as far as the head going up.
yeah, and then the club along the line here.
Uh-huh.
So, though the club head is staying close to the swing plane, that's why on the way down you don't have any problem.
Oh, good.
Yeah. It's the leg from. So the only gauge. Now you have good time at the top of backswing, and then if you have good gauge control, then you will be a lot consistent. Now what we'll do is in the downswing, instead of swinging the turn, holding, yes, try to throw the arms in front of you on the way down. Yeah, throw the arms. So what the effect of this, the expected effect of this is when you throw your arms, your body doesn't have to that much.
Okay.
Also, arms, the trunk here, if these muscles promote arm rotation, it will slow the rotation. So you will have more stimulation. So on the way, try to swing and turn all the way, rather swing and throw the arms. And then, so after doing the arms, you get a really stable finish. Okay, so let me go. Still stay. Try to throw your arm in the downswing. Okay, ready, go. The what I want to see is that in the downswing, when you throw your arms, throw the arm, keep it here, should be that. Instead of bringing it down here, then your body has to turn more. I think this is good. It's good. Let's not try to end. Your swing is really good.
Okay.
you are a lot faster than a lot of people who came here.
For another miles an hour.
At your age, this is, amazing here. So what we'll do is now we'll do stage 3 and regular swing.
Okay.
Still with.
All right.
So the stage 3 pre-shot, okay, and then do the regular swing. And then remember that rhythm. Rushed.
That way.
Turn. When you do a stage 3, you are starting from here, so it's easy to use the body. But when you are here, you're using here. That's why you. So from here, you have to use the body and then start swing. Okay? Again, stage 3 and the regular swing.
Okay.
Yes, that's a better timing. That's better timing. Again, stage 3 and. Yeah, so timing is better. So make sure you start swing, use the leg. Okay, so
I'm trying to have a little of that.
yeah, currently in your stage, you do this when you push down and then here, maybe. So we want to see the same thing in your regular swing. So pushing the ground with the right leg and then go. Stage regular. Yeah, that's very good. That's very good. And then in regular swing, see at the beginning of the backswing, you try to flip here. No need to do that. Just go here.
Okay. Doing that.
Stay regular. Yeah. The backswing, you do this. That means you are starting the backswing with this action first.
Yeah.
But rather hold it here and then shift to the right and then push and then let it go. So to flip that wrist like that. Yes. He is. Yeah, the timing is now a lot better. Timing of the swing is better. Okay, stage 3 and the regular. Ready, go. Remember the rhythm. Remember the rhythm. Go. Go. Rushed a little bit. Yeah, you use the arms, but now let's take a look at the overall flow here. Your stage 3 is really good. Yeah, so now the timing is a lot better. Let's go back to your first swing here.
Is that the old one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the old one, the initial one. You can see that you're using your arms. Try to quickly
Right.
go down. Now,
No golfers ever rush way down.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
you have a lot of time there. Now, even in your regular swing, you have more time there. Yeah, so you're not fighting.
Yes.
Instead of, try to quickly stop this and then turn the direction. Rather, you wait and then let it go. Now, let's use the ball here. Still stay as you routine, and in when you're actually hitting the ball, okay? Again, make sure deliver the club head back to the ball. 3. Your swing is so fast, so the the club head is still in the of the so again you have to bring the head down a bit more. So let the hands go down a bit more. Okay. Try to stretch your arms.
Where'd it go?
Yeah.
Did I miss it?
Let's see it right here. Yeah, throw the arms and then extend the arms. Okay. Now your swing plane is slightly outward, which is good for the driver. Yeah, the impact is better. Yep. Yeah, better. Rush down, at the top and let hands and club go. Mm-hmm. Yep. So let me record this. Instead of try to just swing faster using the arms here, on the way, try let it go. Extend your arm. Let it go. Okay. Because of speed, eventually it will come up here, so you will be able to turn. Instead of trying to turn all the way here, just let it go. And then slow down. Okay, it's 3 and regular swing. Ready, go. Now, without the ball.
Okay.
Now, as you swing on the way down, try to swing toward me. Staying slightly left of the target. More. The swing is a bit outward. So one way to fix is 3 when you have a trigger motion or flatter.
Okay.
If you have a flatter trigger motion,
All right.
then you will adjust the backswing. Still, the downswing plane is outward.
I'm swing that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What you your hands close to your body so that your body turns this way.
Okay.
Okay. Instead of letting it go. Better trigger. That's better. But ultimately, you have to change your backswing. The backswing is too flat. You open this. When you have a flat trigger here, flat trigger from here, when you have active backswing, then go a bit higher. So shoulder going back here. Try to put the right shoulder higher here. The arm does not have to go that high, but so from here, right shoulder goes slightly higher. Then here,
Okay.
and then adjust the way your right shoulder back. Again. Do you think you are throwing the club this way or this way here? So you have to make changes.
It seems like you go over the top when you're standing over there.
Just to bring the hands a bit closer to your body. That's all you need. Yes. That happens. You bring a bit closer to your body, then it will prevent the club going up this way here.
Okay.
So it will come down more this way. Try the hands up to your body. Yes. Now, your regular swing. The same on the way, try to bring it a bit closer to your body. Still went that way. So instead of swinging hard, let's try to have a slower motion here.
Okay.
So try to bring this up here, and on the way down, try to bring the hands a bit close to your body, and then turn this way here. Right now, what's happening is you are letting it go out, and then try to turn this way quite a bit. Okay, so bring the hands a bit close to your body. So with the really slow motion, try to see where your hands should be. Still, you have to bring the hands closer. Yeah. Now, stay in the regular. But remember, you need to bring your hands a bit closer to your body. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Now you have a lot better impact with the T, right? Yeah. What I see, the backswing is kind of flat here, and then your hands come down early, then hands are going out. So you have outward plane.
That's my miss.
So with what happens is the ball is here and your club head is going like so. Unless you have good side spin, you're not able to bring the ball, back to the center of the fairway. More importantly, oftentimes you have a thin shot with the hook type swing. But try to bring the hands a bit closer to your body. Yeah. Stay and the again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now let's hit the ball. So again, stage 3 and the regular. But remember, you have to bring the hands up to the body. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's straight now. So the direction is adjusted. So it is always a good idea to use a camera thing and then see where your club head starts and where your club head passes through. And you have to understand your swing characteristics. Okay? So stage 3 and the regular. Keep the hands a bit closer to the body. So regular. Yeah, that's it. That's it. The impact is a lot better. So, still you'll do the same thing, same motion, but on the way down, try to bring the hands a bit close to your body. That will promote a good body turn here. Okay. And then, because you're keeping the hands a bit closer, the club head comes down instead of going this way here.
Okay.
It will come down this way more. So you'll have better impact. Again, stage 3 and the regular. Yep.
What happened there?
You touched the ball. That means that the club head went more away from your body. Again, stage 3. When you do stage 3, again, make sure that you bring the hands a bit closer to your body. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the lot more. Okay. But still, the swing plane is slightly outward, so you need to bring the hands a bit closer. Okay? That is quite a bit. So let me record this. Okay, stage 3 and regular. Ready, go. Close body more. Okay, ready, go. Yeah, so you were the quality effect on how well you control the path. So again, from here, instead of just go, try the hands close, and you have good impact position here. Automatically it'll be squared, and then hit the ball here, keeping the hands a bit close to the body, then continue motion. I think it's for you. So if we summarize this, have more time at the top, right? And with that, on the way down, keep the hands a bit to your body. Yep. So you tend to have a flatter backswing. So remember, when we do the stage 3 and have a trigger, flat trigger and the by, so here go flat here. When you go up, keep the right shoulder a bit higher here instead of going low.
Okay.
A bit higher here. Bring the hands a bit closer to your body and then let it go.
Would that would bring my arm more out here instead of there.
And, let's go to your normal position. Here, from here, because your right shoulder is low here, but with the same posture, if you bring right higher, it's here.
All right.
Right? So unless you bring the right shoulder low here, just go a bit higher, then that will change all
That
everything.
brings my arms out.
Yeah. So
Try it.
and also, so as the swing change, normally you aim the rubber because you know that your club head is going outward. Okay, but this time try to aim about and then the hand. Because now the downswing pad is different, but if you aim like this, then it will have a toe shot. Okay, so aim the ball.
Right?
Yeah.
That's all I was doing. That.
Yeah, because you know from your experience, you know when the ball like this, always so through so that's what you're bringing.
What happens is this bends, so I hit the ball.
And then this, when you head more out, have good hit here. But now, if you try to bring the hands a bit closer to your body, then you start and to come have toe.
Okay.
Yeah, and then keep the hands close to your body. So now it's the ball. Yes. And then with that aim, practice a bit more. So you always have to know your pattern. If you have a consistent pattern, you can. Yeah, this is really good. This is really good. Still, you have to keep the hands a bit lower, close to your body. So you have to bring the club down. Or, if this is the case, you have to actually use a higher T. This is consistent, is a bit high because it looks like the club is passing above the ball right now.
Okay. Well.
So let's try just to see how it goes.
Let's see. So as long as you have consistent response, then you can always make adjustment. But so think
Don't worry about the higher to do the. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that actually height is better, impact-wise. Again, yeah. And give enough time at the end of the backswing. Mm. Yeah, yes. I think a bit high position actually. Yeah, the right one. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. It makes sense. It makes a lot more sense to use a bit higher T. The higher is a lot.
Actually changed.
Yeah. What happens is when your club goes higher here, if the ball is low, then you shots. So, but if it is higher, then it will have better impact.
All right.
So you have choices here. Either bring the hands closer to your,
Well, I'll do that.
bring the club head down more. Then with that, you have to even change the aim.
So I'm still not getting close enough here?
No, because you have to turn. But in order to do that, actually, you start this flat position here. It's hard to come this way here. So you have to turn around like that. Keep the hands a bit higher.
Go this way.
Hands a bit higher here. It's easier to bring the hands
Let me try that.
down here and then let it go.
Can I try that
Yeah,
with the regular tee?
yeah.
the no, if you're not doing, then always make adjustment. So that's why you have to know yourself.
That's high. The arm, the shoulder position is okay.
Right shoulder.
So yeah, this is okay, but the club should be here
Okay.
instead of club going this way. Club. And you can come down here and go here. Yes. Yeah, but still the club head and so this time
Maybe this is.
when you do the stage 3, try to hit the
touch the ground. You have to bring it low. Still is high. So leave the ball there. Leave the ball there. Let's do three. Three. Try to almost touch the ground. Again. Again. Yeah. Now let's hit the ball. Hit the ball. So try to keep the pattern. Yeah, this is good because now this time you hit the body of the tee. that means you brought it down. In stage 3, try to bring the head down a bit more, and then yeah. So always try to have a purposeful practice. So you know your goal.
And my goal is to here.
What you need to have in your image is, what you need to have in your image is, currently what's happening is, way down, beginning downswing, and down low, and then swing this way. But instead, from this position, come this way and then turn this way. Okay? Instead of going down, so start the low here, and then try to throw out. Rather, start from high position and come low.
Okay.
Have that image. Instead, not downswing with the too low cleavage position. Yes.
More.
Bring the hands in more this way. So now I'm here, severely on the left side here. So throw the club this way. Your head only turns this way. So this is it. This is it. So when you have a target, you should be able to adjust to your body motion. Even though it's realistic. Swinging to this side, realistic, not realistic, but still, you should be able to make that happen by controlling your body. So what is you can control your body or not. Again, I'm to check the target. I'm here. That's a bit better. Start a flat trip first. Go this way and then bring up. Now I stand on this right side here. Yeah, it's a bit more this way, but you should be able to control your body motion and make it happen. So if you have a goal, then you should be able to generate that motion.
Body will work to be.
Well, you have to adjust the backswing in order to adjust the downswing. So this is it. So oftentimes, when even though you have the intention to change, but your body not respond because you have to right muscles. So this is how you develop your motor system.
Okay.
If you intend something, then that should happen.
Range. This way, try to hit out, and that.
Intentionally try to set the target. So without adjusting your stance, maintain the same stance, but you target there and then see you can actually get That way you can adjust the swing.
We can always do that when we're trying to hit it there.
Yeah. So I will again the side. So try to me. And then so when you do this, when you get this adjustment, you just try to turn the body more, but you are not really adjusting your hand motion. Then automatically you will turn this way more, right?
Okay.
But if you only turn your body here, but the hand is the same way, it's adjust. You really use the hand. Is the most. Yes. Now let's put a ball there. So bring the hand in.
Any closer?
Still slightly out.
I think depends on how you start the downswing. So if at the beginning of downswing you're low, it's hard to turn right here. If you start, then this is the you can do. But if it's a bit higher, then always bring this in here. This way. So you turn your body a lot, but still the hands are going more outward. So try to your left arm in the backswing. Use your left arm and the point laterally here. So during the backswing, use your arm point from on here instead of try to use the right arm to try to bring it back.
All right.
So use the left arm to point.
Is that in the neighborhood?
Yeah, so you are making this adjustment. So you have to practice this a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So when right position and pit, make sure check what you're actually doing. So what happens is the backswing is a lot flatter than you think. This is right motion actually flat. When you go a bit higher, it's like almost a vertical backswing, but actually this is. So
my back.
wait, sorry, image that you have a wooden plate or something.
The plane.
Yeah. So here's a. So imagine plane and then along that plane it has to.
Okay.
It's a lot steeper than you think. Instead of going this way here.
Right.
So if when you have a right image of it's through the section of the body, so the ball, and here this is the plane here. So when you move the club, if you move along the plane here, you have to go this way, right? Instead of going.
I can do that.
So yeah. So typically, when we do the backswing, we are actually making the backswing flat with. So it's you have to. So when you have this continuous motion back and forth, for example, here, from here, if you go here instead of go here. So during the backswing, when you bring the club back, try to bring the club more direction. And then watch the ball where the ball is. Watch the ball, and then you have to know where the ball is and club at that direction. So more than the delivery club head to where the ball is, and then let it through. So again, watch the ball, and then you know where the ball is.
Was it toe shot?
Was it toe shot or is a center shot? Where did the ball hit? Here or here? Here?
I don't know. I can't tell if it's,
This is
if it's a regular ball. I can tell you exactly where it is.
now let me record what you're doing, and then you. Okay, ready, go.
Is that right or left-handed?
So here, look at the stage 3, the plane, backswing plane in the stage 3 versus the actual swing. In the actual swing, it goes a bit flatter.
It was flatter.
So again, you continue this motion.
Yeah.
Now here in the rear swing, yeah, the initial motion is going slightly in this way,
Okay.
with this going. So in the rear swing, when you do the backswing, instead of turning the handle like this, just let it go.
Okay.
That way you will have the tip. Yeah, so in stage 3 it's easy, but in the regular to go this way. Yeah, the impact is good. The impact is good. Your plane out.
Okay.
That's what you have just.
If I see light, I can fix that pretty easy.
So this time it was a really good impact, but still the swing plane is a bit outward.
Okay.
So in the on the this may have just
I
built.
can go where I'm trying to get some speed back that I used to have.
Well, your speed depends on how much time you have up there. If you don't rush, then you have a good speed. So what happens is when you rush, although you are putting a lot of effort, it's but have time. So you can use the lower body a bit more.
Okay.
So the speed will increase automatically. What's your current this?
It's my carry distance is anywhere between 190 and 210. I've 222 lately. In carry distance, which is about 240 on total. My swing speed is anywhere between 80, 84, and I've got it up to 93, 95. But if I could average 90
Yep.
with a 2 carry, it'd be pretty.
Now let's three. Way down, try to use your wrist a bit more. So
That part I don't understand.
imagine that you have something here. You want to shake it off, swinging fast. Then you naturally have to use your wrist a bit more, right? Yeah. So mobilize your wrist. So the wrist will give you a bit more speed here. So if so you can certainly swing the whole body as one unit, but then if you use the wrist a bit more, certainly the sound different.
Use them.
So all the way down, you will start the motion, of course, with the body, but you add the arm motion and then wrist motion. Then you will be able to increase speed. So here.
My swing in slow motion, my hands are here, down there instead of
So you have to put down more, this, and then come here, and then let it go. So let the club head catch up, and then go faster here. Instead of turning your whole body around, you do it.
because that doesn't do any good. The ball's gone.
Yeah, a lot of body turn. But when you add the arm motion and then wrist motion here, then the speed here increases, and the effort, your body actually slows. So you have,
You start here. That's got to be.
yeah, in order to use the wrist, you have to keep the club close to your body, and then and they have control. You have to use everything you have. Okay. Every resource you have, right?
Yes.
Including. So use. So instead of taking the body out, you have to use the arms and the wrists. The backswing, you need on the back. In the backswing, to make a big arc around. So the backswing is a bit too quick. Here,
Keep my hand further away from the head.
backswing. In the backswing, try to make a big arc out here. With this, and then come this position here instead of the bring.
Okay.
Make a big arc, and then let it go. Okay. With in the stage 3, it's easy, but actually, you have your body like that. And then now here, give a big arc. Still, I think rushing. Still, you're rushing. Try 4 times
Okay.
Use this ball here.
Try to have more time at the top. You are rushing. Yeah, in stage 3, the timing is really good. So it's the same thing. So again, in the regular swing, you have so from here to backswing, 8, if your body is ready, then you have to let it go.
Okay.
Okay, you still tend to rush a little bit. Reach really flow is good, but you have to come up with similar. Yes, there you are using your shoulders quite well. Yes. Use your shoulder, turn your shoulders more. When you don't have enough shoulder turn, you tend to use your arms. Then you have a tendency of rushing. In the swing, oh, broke the ball.
Good.
Yeah. In the regular swing, still keep good shoulder turn, and then let it go.
And still keep my arm.
Yeah, the timing, the flow is really good there. So keep good shoulder turn during the back. Yeah, yeah. That's it.
That's it?
So you have to have more time. It's archery. Develop good tension here. Aim, and then finally let it go. Instead of just try to shoot like this.
You know how hard that is for a golfer?
So basically, back you have to have tension and let it go. Yes, like that. Again, the club went.
Yeah.
Bring the hands closer to your body.
The hands close to the body. Or
So the club head go out and the up here. It's going like this instead of bringing down here.
So what happens is you start.
Oh, put it here. And try to throw it up. Instead of the position, bring the hands close to your body and then go low here. So try to keep the hand pad a bit low on this side.
if I start here,
Did-
winds up here.
No. Already here you went flat here. And then you try to use your arm to hit down. Let the arm go big arc and then try to keep it a bit higher here. Okay?
Whoa.
So the arm back. So your arm to be reasonably free.
I'll exaggerate.
Let me watch from here.
Hit enough.
The impact is good, but the pad is out, so the ball came back this way here.
I was mainly trying to go like.
Yeah, that was
impact was good. So, gauge the ball, and you have to know where the ball is. That deliver the club head. It's not speed; it's accurate. Actually, have a better impact.
Yeah.
That with a lower speed, you can actually have a more distance. Hold the so choke up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. So keep the club a bit shorter. Go the club. When the swing is a bit unstable, okay. So in the downswing, your body moves quite a bit. It means that keep the better control of the club. So you don't lose any speed by choking up. Actually, improve control. Mm-hmm. Yes. It seems that you are responding to club length. So back choke up the club. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I like it when you say yes.
So you have a lot of control. So up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the impact a lot more solid. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, the impact with the so this doesn't much unless you are playing a baseball and you want to make a home run.
Uh-huh.
So keep it keep your hands in the middle of the green, about here.
All right. That's like a 5-inch driver anyway.
Yeah, this will be good for him instead of this.
Okay.
This just makes a difference, and then it causes timing issues when it's too. So yeah, this position is a lot better. Last 3 or 4 shots were a lot better in terms of impact. So this is the last one.
Okay.
Okay, so ready, go. Yeah, now you see the ball is bouncing back this way. That's it. So again, use stage 3 as your pre-shot routine. Always work on the rhythm. Your stage 3 is your so you have good flow
I
there.
practice that stuff in my backyard.
You see, in your stage 3,
The swing plane is really consistent. Yeah? This time you had a good time.
That's good. All right.
So
That's going to show up somewhere on my...
I think so. I think so. You know, your is enough. Downswing is enough. So it's probably impact.
I've got a voice caddy, and my 90 miles an hour will get me 220 carry. Even 80 miles an hour will get that carry if you've got a smash factor of 1.49. It makes a big difference.
Yeah.
If you,
Yeah. So then your then improves, automatic speed also increases. So don't worry about the speed, rather work on the flow, the pattern. It's more comfortable with your speed will also increase.
do the stage 3 for a workout, or
Yeah. And then also the rope swing. And then you try to engage your wrist a little bit. So do the again. And here at the end we have a dirt. You have a dirt here. You want to shake it off by using the wrist action. Yeah. Now you're engaging your wrist more. Yeah. Yes. This is good. Good. So when you start using your wrist reasonably, then your body doesn't have to turn a lot here.
okay?
Turn your whole body a lot. You're doing this.
Well, if I got something to work towards
The rope swing, what you just did was really good.
every day, I can do it.
Yeah, and so let's do the whip here. Again, when you swing the orange whip, try to add the wrist motion in the downswing. Again, keep it shorter. Yeah. Shake off the dirt. Shake off. Yeah. This will give you good speed eventually. So instead of trying to turn the whole body fast, you have to use your arms efficient rate.
Okay.
So speed-wise, if you engage your wrist a bit more, then it will give you additional speed. I think already your downswing, particularly the rope swing, really impressive. Just did. So shake off the dirt.
I'll keep doing that.
Shake off the dirt, and then you can eventually with the okay. So, do the club swing. If you use the wrist well, ready, how much generate speed. And by using body and the arms and wrist, you can generate a lot.
Everything.
So instead of turn and then try to swing all the way, try to use these. Let it go. Shake it off. Shake it off. Yeah. That way you will be able to have more efficiency, and you also have a stable finish here when you use arms and wrist reasonably. But at your age, you are 25, 74. At your age, the way you swing is impressive, actually.
Well, thank you.
So you need to have a
Well,
yeah. Okay.